talking about a group that has as its ultimate goal an Islamic State that dominates the whole world. All the groups that claim belonging to the umbrella of the Muslim Brotherhood share this common ideology.
The Muslim Brotherhood have aggressively tried to expand their global influence by sending an unknown amount of proxies into countries around the world. Dr. Mohammed Akram Adluni is a Muslim Brotherhood leader with whom I have corresponded with by phone, email, and text over 50 times during the past 12 months. He wrote an extremely influential memo that lays out the Brotherhood's goals and strategies, both across the West and in the U.S. specifically. The Ikhwan, Muslim Brotherhood, must understand that their work in America is a kind of grand jihad in eliminating and destroying the Western civilization from within and sabotaging its miserable house by their hands. Of all the nations in which they operate, the Islamic domination of the U.S. is seen by the Muslim Brotherhood as the Holy Grail. Like their expansion into Europe and Asia, the Brotherhood has a very specific agenda for undermining the U.S. political system. They use the same playbook as they have in Europe and elsewhere, sending representatives across the U.S., which they see as a morally decayed nation and ripe for achieving their goals. Nidal Mohammed Sakr was placed by the Muslim Brotherhood inside the U.S. and has been here for years. Nidal was recruited by Osama bin Laden and a co-founder of Al-Qaeda. He recruited him into a paramilitary cell that conducted terrorist operations against Israel. Nidal was personally acquainted with Osama bin Laden. Nidal now lives in the gorgeous and sun-soaked Huntington Beach, California, in a condo a few blocks from the ocean. He escaped into the U.S. after being sentenced to death by an Egyptian court for allegedly murdering a police officer. He is now free to frolic on the beach and call for the killing of President Trump, as he did in October of 2017.
The way Muslim Brotherhood exists and operates is the following. They do have those general guidelines and approach and school of thought. However, each chapter deals with its own realities and challenges and very specific circumstances. Like, for example, in the US is different than, for example, the UK or France or some other places. So you operate from within, like, the environment that you're in a way that's most fit.
You work from within the system.
From within
to
the
rise
system.
up.
From within the system.
How successful is that approach right now?
It's very, very successful.
Is democracy a good tool to help create and grow Islam around the world?
Why not? Why not? I don't think there is any morals in America. If you say and don't practice, there is no morals.
So is Islam in America the solution to this problem?
In America, what is the problem? Islam is a solution for everywhere. Why? Because there is a standing morals.
Is one of the goals of the Muslim Brotherhood to actually overthrow the United States?
Yeah, definitely.
The U.S. has been a target of the Brotherhood for many years. Many of its members founded some of this country's largest Islamic organizations, including CARE, the Islamic Society of North America, the Muslim Student Association, Students for Justice in Palestine, the Muslim American Society, among many others. While some of these groups deny current involvement with the Muslim Brotherhood, many of the same founders are still involved with these organizations, and they seem to share the same philosophical underpinnings of the Brotherhood. The Muslim American Society, which has 42 chapters in schools across America, recently released this incredibly disturbing video on their Facebook page from one of their schools in Philadelphia.